Freedom. Iowa loves freedom. You can carry a gun here without a permit. Sounds easy, right? But one small mistake, and you're in big trouble. Stick around to the end, because there's one law most gun owners miss, and it could cost you everything. If you carry a gun in Iowa, or even just own one, this video is for you. We'll break down the rules in simple steps, using real examples, so you stay safe, smart, and out of jail. By the end, you'll even learn a hidden law most people don't even know exists. Chapter 1. Carry. Since 2021, Iowa lets you carry a gun, open or concealed, without a permit. You just have to be 21 years old and not a criminal. This is called constitutional carry. Now here's the catch. If you want to carry in other states, many still require a permit. So if you travel a lot, getting Iowa's permit might still be smart. Here's a quick tip. If you carry without a permit and get stopped in a state like Illinois, that could land you in jail. Chapter 2. Buying. In Iowa, you can buy a gun from a store if you pass a background check. That means filling out a federal form called Form 4473. If you're buying from a private person, there's no background check required. That sounds easy, but if you sell to someone who shouldn't have a gun, the trouble comes back on you. Like if you sell to a guy with a felony record, even if you didn't know, you can still get charged. So ask questions. If something feels off, don't make the deal. But you should definitely hit that like and subscribe button to help support our Second Amendment channel. Chapter 3. Vehicles. Carrying a gun in your car? You can have a loaded handgun with you as long as you're allowed to own it. But long guns, like rifles or shotguns, need to be unloaded and in a case. If you just toss a loaded shotgun in the back seat, that's breaking the law. And here's a smart move. If you get pulled over, let the officer know you have a gun in the car. Use a calm voice and keep your hands where they can see them. But make sure to wear one of our Second Amendment shirts down below, so he can profile you and know you're a good citizen. Chapter 4. Banned places. Just because you can carry doesn't mean you can carry everywhere. Here's where you can't carry: schools, courthouses, casinos, and any business that has a no gun sign on the door. This is important. If a store says, "No guns," and you go in anyway, that's trespassing, and that's a crime. Chapter 5. Alcohol. You can't carry a gun while drinking. No exceptions. Iowa doesn't set a legal limit like it does for driving. But if an officer thinks you're drunk and you have a gun, that could mean serious charges. The best move? If you're going out for drinks, leave your gun at home. Chapter 6. Minors. Kids under 21 can't own handguns, but they can still use guns for hunting or target practice, as long as an adult is there with them. Leaving a gun where a kid can grab it without you around? That's dangerous and could get you charged. Lock it up if you have kids in the house. Better safe than sorry. Chapter 7. Red flag. Iowa doesn't have a red flag law. Other states use red flag laws to let police, or even family, ask a judge to take someone's guns away if they seem dangerous. The goal is to stop violence before it happens. But Iowa passed a law to block that. Lawmakers say it protects your right to a fair hearing in court before anything is taken. Now, some folks support red flag laws. They say they can save lives in cases like suicide or violent threats. Others say these laws get abused. An angry ex or a bitter neighbor could lie, and you lose your rights without warning. Chapter 8. Updates. Here's what changed this year. Iowa lowered the age to get a gun permit from 21 to 18. You still don't need a permit to carry in Iowa, but having one helps if you travel. There's also a rule change about state fairs and big events. You can carry at places like that, unless there's a sign or a specific law that says you can't. So, here's what most gun owners don't know. Even if Iowa says you're good to go, the federal government might say otherwise. Let's say you had a domestic violence charge years ago, or mental health restrictions in your past. Even if Iowa clears you to carry again and restore your rights, unless the feds clear you too, federal law might still ban you from owning any firearm. And they don't care if you say you didn't know. Now you know more than most gun owners do. If you want to carry the smart way and stay ready while staying comfy, check out our gear at Relaxed Fit Tactical. We make the best CCW clothes for real life, and don't forget to check out our amazing Second Amendment shirts down below. Guaranteed to anger some people and get high fives from others. Stay sharp, stay safe, and always check your laws.